Question Time presenter Fiona Bruce ripped into Nigel Farage during the latest installment of the BBC programme. Fiona Bruce laid into Reform leader Nigel Farage as they clashed on the latest episode of Question Time this evening. The politician appeared on Thursday's edition, December 5, of the BBC programme alongside Alastair Campbell. They were joined by Education Minister Jackie Smith and Conservative MP Kevin Hollinrake, who shadows housing and communities. When asked about border control and how it should be balanced to help ease pressure on local services, Farage went on a rampage after an audience member asked a question about the issue. As he said, the last Labour government deported people who came here illegally in their tens of thousands. As he continued to rant, Fiona pointed at him with her pen as she interrupted him. She quizzed him saying, "Are you going to respond?" He snapped back saying, I am going to. He continued, "The point is, if people come legally and they work, that's fine. If people come because they genuinely are refugees, we've always opened our doors than anybody in the world historically to that." Fiona interrupted once more as she said, "Sorry, can I ask, so you don't agree with the woman here in the red jacket?" Farage kept ranting on, shouting, "Tens of thousands." He repeatedly ignored the host's questions as he ranted about the migrants crossing the channel. He claimed that most have not been refugees and said, "We must deport people who are not refugees who come to Britain illegally." The set descended into chaos as all of the BBC guests began to shout over each other. Fiona struggled to mediate what was happening as she pointed at the Reform politician once more before asking again, "You do not agree with the woman over here in the red jacket?" Farage stuttered as he responded, finally saying, "The comment she made about hotels being set up." But Fiona stopped him once again as she said, No, just 1 second. Specifically about some refugees that we should be taking in." Finally, the former IMA celebrity star seemed to listed as he answered the point that the BBC host had been asking about. He said, "Genuine refugees, we've always done it. But we cannot do it with limited numbers, and what is happening right now, they are not genuine refugees." And that really is the point.